Good morning. I would like to say to y'all, shout out to all the people that liked it. The last video, it was great. It was awesome. I got some good input. It was nothing really negative or anything. Thank you guys. Love you. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Rico. Thank you, LaQuise. So on and so on and so forth, and everything else like that. Today's topics is really going to be a very sensitive one, and it's going to be a topic that most people do not like to discuss. And some people may think that I'm saying this to, how should I say this? No, let me phrase that. Some people may think that this topic that I'm going to touch on is a little too early, but I feel like I have to say it. This is something that's been heavy on my heart, and I really, really need to talk about this. And the subject that we're going to talk about today is HIV and AIDS. And it's really becoming well, it's not becoming, it is an epidemic, because it's like 90% of blacks are like HIV positive, and then the other half is like you really wouldn't know who you're having unprotected sex with or you having sex with. And some people don't like to use condoms. Hey, they like it what, as the show go, raw. So yeah, for me, I would like to say this is how I feel about the situation. Um, excuse me, I gotta get myself together. I would just like to say that when dealing with someone that's HIV positive or anything else like that, in this gay community that we have, like the first thing that they label you as is, oh, girl, you know she's sick. Girl, yeah, it's always the sick, 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 sick. Y'all always putting somebody down saying sick, 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 sick. The same person who's saying they sick, hello, be the main person that is sick. And they feel bad because of what they got it. I mean, of what they got and how they got it. They want other people to be miserable just like them. Well, baby, let me tell you something. You need to play a part in them because ain't nobody tell you to have sex with him motherfucking unprotectedly. Excuse my language for that, but I'm sorry. I'm sick and I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it for people just saying it. It's not a death sentence, honey. Sorry. It's not. Cut it out. Cut the shenanigans. Like, really. Leave it to me and everybody else who feel the same way. Huh. Really, everybody's sick. Leave it up to me. But hey, it is what it is. Well, you know what I mean. I'm not, everybody's not sick, but I mean, in this gay community, you know, these gay people, they like to say things of that sort and that sort of that nature. So yeah. But anyways, going into that, like somebody told me, it's amazing who you see when you go to the clinic to pick up medication. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, staying on topic. It's just this AIDS and HIV thing is just real crazy. And then wait a minute, let me just say this to even clear the record. There is a difference between AIDS and HIV. People do take medication. It's not a death sentence how it was in the 90s. Hello. People, do your research, please. Congratulate. Hello. Again, it's not a death sentence. If you need somebody to talk to, there are hotlines that you can speak to get some type of therapy, because I know it's hard and most people cannot accept that they're HIV positive. But one thing that you honestly have to remember is that when you get it, don't blame the other person. And I'm on everything that I love. Do not blame the other person because it's not worth it. And the only thing you're doing, you're making yourself even more heartache, more pain, and more suffering, because you don't want to accept the fact that you allowed yourself and you allowed this situation to happen. Again, I can't speak for myself, but I will say in sort of some of that nature, that's something that kind of happened to me, but I'm not going to really give into details, and I'm not really going to give you the disclosure of that because it's none of your business. But yeah, again, don't ever get into a situation where you feel that the person is to blame. Because honestly, they're to blame, but also blame yourself. Because you, again, you allowed yourself for this situation to happen. Prime example, I just went through somewhat of a similar situation, and how should I say this? The person tried to blame me, and ultimately, I was the fall guy. And it was, it pissed me off because at one particular point, they tried to make me feel very insufficient and very, very bad about myself. Like oh my god, it was my fault. Da 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 da. And when ultimately, for me, I knew deep down inside, I knew the answer. I knew it wasn't me. And again, I had to come to the grips of, how should I say this? I allowed the situation to carry. I allowed the situation to go on as far as that it did. Now, I'm glad to say that the situation has not been cleared up, but I did receive my facts and information through great sources. That it wasn't me and it wasn't my fault. So I do thank God for that. And again, you guys, I want you to like this video, leave your comments below, and just elaborate. Peace.